You're about to meet a young man who's been with us before. Ronnie's from New York. He's very funny, slightly eccentric, and as New Yorkers tend to be. He appears frequently at Catch a Rising Star in Manhattan. Would you welcome Ronnie Shakes? Ronnie?
Thank you so much. Season's greetings, by the way. As you can see, I've experienced a lot of pain in my life. Thanks for the concern. Yeah, I got out of the hospital a couple months ago. I was in the ICU, intensive care unit. Every hour, a nurse would come around and whisper in my ear, "Your family loves you, despite the tremendous financial burden that you are." But families are important. My father had all the answers. Once I asked him, I said, "You know, Dad, you're born. Eventually you have to die. Why the hell are you born in the first place?" Tear came through his eye, he put his arm around my shoulder. He said, "Ronnie, tax purposes." Growing up is tough, being a kid, you know? I know my greatest concern was fitting in, being part of the crowd, one of the guys. I went to an all-black school. I persuaded them to print my negative in the yearbook. Pretty sure it was the black teeth that gave me away. Who's this old guy with the white hair and the bad teeth? Looks like Shakes. He's such a jerk. But you learn a lot in school, and that's what's important. I learned in physics that matter cannot be destroyed, only transformed. Dad, don't think of the car as totaled. I made it into a paperweight for you. You might want to get a bigger desk. But there are certain moments, certain events that solidify the father-son relationship. I recall when Dad taught me how to ride a bicycle. He said, "Ronnie, come up to the roof." "Isn't it dangerous up there, Dad?" "Nah, there's no traffic." "You'll be fine." I had a very traumatic childhood experience. I was kidnapped. They sent my father a note, $1,000 in exchange for your son. He wrote back, "I'll take it." Smart to cooperate, I think, yeah. My whole family's nuts. It's not just me and my immediate parents. Grandma's kind of nuts. I like Grandma, though. She's a morbid soul. She's the only person I've ever met that actually knows the words to taps. Morbid? Yeah. Yeah, she's morbid. She reads the obituaries every day, then crosses the names out of the telephone book. Yeah, she keeps our directory right up to date. It's great. By noon, we have all those deletions. It's so nice. Flying. I flew out here to California, get a little rest, relaxation. They make it so difficult buying a ticket nowadays, you know? They want to know everything. First class, ambassador class, smoking, non-smoking. This time they want to know my sexual preference. I flew standby. I don't need that pressure in the airport, no. I have carry-on luggage. But I read read somewhere, I think in a medical journal, that sex is 99% mental. It's frightening how good that 1% feels. Two, 3%, I think you would disintegrate. That's just my opinion, and nobody's asking me. A lot of couples nowadays, they worry. They worry about this simultaneous ecstasy. Not me. I'm happy to be in the same room. Spare me the details. But every once in a while, after lovemaking, when things have gone just right, it's always the greatest thing in the world for a man to hear a woman say, "This one's on the house." Funny.
Ronnie Shakes. Ronnie Shakes.